Hello and welcome to Mango Technologies. In this video we're going to be going over the client dashboard so you can update your multi-screen website. Okay, so let's just jump straight in. Okay, so once you log in, once you get your email to log in, it'll take you to this screen and then we'll just click to get right in there. Okay. Alright. Okay. So here we have Access Building Inspections. Okay, so this is basically the desktop version, and then we've got your tabs here where you've got your tablet version and your mobile version. So the beauty of these websites is it will reformat. So when your customers are looking at their desktop, your website on their desktop computer, they'll see this, and when they jump on their tablets it reformats, and the same for mobiles. Okay, so let's say we want to edit this image. So the beauty of this dashboard is it's really easy. So we can just click here and go edit, and we can either click replace or just go edit there, and that'll bring out the tab here, and we can click replace image, and we can just basically simply click on upload, and that will basically point at your computer and you can choose which file you want to upload. So it's that simple, or you can even go to your Facebook as well. Okay, so let's just go out of there. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you can also adjust the design. So if you want to put a border on that as well, you can choose different colors, and you've got the more section here if you want to bring that up or down. So everything is editable. Text, let's say we want to adjust the text here. Again, just like a Microsoft Word document, it's basically very simple. So let's just Hobart now, let's say, or like backspace, and then you just click on the tick and that's done. We've got the call us button here. Click to call, so you can edit that, and you can change your phone number, you can change the look of the design. So if we want to go to layout and change a different button style, you can do that as well. So we'll just go back to the original. Go done. Okay, so on the left here you've got the design panel, so you can basically customize the different colors. So let's click on customize there, and you can see this sidebar is that blue, so we can change that to a deeper blue. Well, we'll just go back to the normal blue. Okay, which was this one here. Alright, so we just click on the X. Okay, if you want to change the look, you've got a bunch of themes here as well that you can change the different looks. We won't do that, otherwise it will affect the website. So then we click back on menu. So the best thing to do is really have a play with it. So this is where we get into the nuts and bolts of your website. So if you want to add, let's say you're a photographer, and or any products, you can drag this over here and you can add images. So let's add some images. So we've got some automated backgrounds, or you can upload your image like we showed you before. We'll just go back and we'll just choose some from here. So you can just select as many or as little as you like, click done. Okay, and then from here you can click design and autoplay, and then you've got the choice of a fade or a slide. So if you've got the slide, that'll be moving from left to right. So we'll just go to a fade, so you can see that there. I do prefer the fade, and you've got different background colors you can choose. So again, as I said, the best thing to do is just really have a plan. You can make that smaller or bigger as well. So that's a great feature to really show off your work. And if we look here, we go to the tablet version, that will basically fade into the next picture. Here we go. And again with the mobile. So it's very simple. Simplicity is the key. Okay, so let's say we want to, you've got your maps, so we'll just delete that from there. It's a simple delete. Okay, so if you want to drag and drop, basically that's really all you do. You just drag that on there, and that'll bring up your map, and you can basically put in your street address here and select what devices you want that to be seen on. So this will all be set up for you prior to editing anyway, so you really shouldn't have to get in there and do all that. The main things I think most businesses want to do is really get into there and add more photos and change the text. So again, let's go to manage pages. So you can see here it's that simple. We'll just go back, so we'll go manage pages, and you've got an about us page. Okay, so then you can get in there, just click on paragraph, click on edit text, and you're away. So you can start typing as much as you like. Okay, and then you click on the tick, so contact page. Okay, so we'll just go back to, so we're on the contact page, so we'll go back to the menu and we'll go add element. Okay, so you got click to call. If you want to add that there, you can add your phone number, again change the design, the way it looks, the layout. Okay, done. Yep. Okay, so it's looking for a phone number, so we'll just delete that. So you click on the row here and delete that there. Okay, so you've got a lot of good stuff here. You've got the click to call. If you want to add a new paragraph of text, you just drop that there and type away. And you can change colors, so just scrub over that there, and let's change that to the black. You can make it larger or smaller as well. So you've got all those, and you can actually also make a link. If you want to, you click on this button here, and that'll ask you what link from a website, or if you want to link it back to the pages within your website, you can do that. It's very simple. So this is all cloud-based, so you can basically upload from any computer in the world. As long as you've got an internet connection, it's all in your control. Images, unlike other content management systems, you don't have to upload in a specific image size. You just basically add more images. Or if you want to, let's add an image. Okay, let's go on the side here. So we've got image up the top here, so we add that there, and again, like we did before, you can add that image, you can make it smaller or bigger. Very simple. You can add a border to that as well, change that color to black, that blue, or click on this here if you want to make it orange, yellow. It's very simple. So we'll just delete that. So you can, if you want something to appear on specific devices, let's say you don't want this to appear on the mobile device, you can say hide on mobile, tablet or desktop. So we'll just delete this though. So you click on the row here. I'll just do that again. Okay, we deleted that. Okay, so you can also create your own buttons. So let's drag that there, and let's say we want to create this button to go to new home inspections, and then you can type in there new home inspections, and then that will be active. So that now is a button that will take you to that page. And if you want to adjust the design, again just click on layout, and you've got some nice looking different buttons, so that's quite nice. So we'll just delete that again, just go to row, so go to row and delete. Okay, if you want to create a contact form, again it's just all drag and drop, which is the best way to go, and you just basically fill in your fields. You can add new fields here. You can tick if this is a required field for your customer, and if you want to, you can create a drop down menu, which is fantastic, and you can basically change all your options there. So let's call that A, and B, and C. So you've got your drop down menus, and you've got other things you can also add as well. So you've got drop down, radio buttons, check boxes, dates, which is great if you want your customers, such as a photographer for a wedding, to fill in a specific day. So just change that to day, month, Australian, and again time, you can also add that. So everything is really in your control here. It's just very simple and it works. Okay, so let's delete that there. Okay, share button if you want to share your Facebook and all your social media. So okay, so we'll just delete that there. Okay, so you've got photo gallery, which is great, and you can just basically add your images. So we'll just select these again, select as many as you like. Okay, and then from there you can choose the design. You can choose it in this row or that. How many visible rows? We'll say all, and it's very, very simple. And then when your customers are viewing this on their tablets, I'll show you what that looks like there. So if they click on this here, okay, we'll go to preview mode. So when they click on that, they'll get the big image, and then they can just basically scroll through. So unlike a lot of websites out there run Flash galleries, Flash galleries do not work on the iPhone, Apple devices. So this is not Flash, so you're totally safe. So we can go there, go down. Again, that's the mobile device. Customers can just go through or hit play, and it'll basically play them by themselves, and then they click on the X and they click out. So let's go back to the editor, and we'll go back to the desktop version, and we'll just delete that. Okay, so you've got things here, spaces if you want to basically move things around in a particular way. I'll show you an example of that. Okay, so let's go here. Alright, so let's say we use the two columns, drag that there. So this is very useful if you want to add your click to call. You just drop that into that column there. Done. Okay, let's just put in your numbers there, and email, and you can drag that into the box. So that's what they're for as well. Okay, so we'll just delete that and go back to the desktop. So you've also got, if you want to drag over the email, PayPal, which is a nice feature to have. So if you want to actually, let's say you want to sell your wedding packages, you can do that. So you can basically, it's very simple. Let's drag this down here. So customers, so basically you put in your PayPal ID. So in my case it is okay, paying type, donate by, and then you put in, let's say we'll call it gold package, price, let's say $2,000 for the gold, change that to Australian, and we'll make it a small button, and United States English is fine. Okay, so, and you can put in your tax as well, 10%. Okay, if we want to make that a bigger button, large with credit card logos. So then you'd basically, so you've got that there, so you would put in your description above. So let's go to, it's all nice and big, so you don't have to panic. It's very easy to use. So let's add a paragraph just over the top, and we'll type in there gold package, and then you can write in a bit of a description as well, such as includes park photos, reception, whatever you like to do. And then you can just, oops, I'll just select that there. We'll just wait for computer to finish thinking. Okay. Alright, you wouldn't think that in 2014 computers still do this, so we'll just wait for that there. If in case you have any issues, the best thing to do is just wait for it, or just log out, and okay, that's resolved itself. Okay, so we're going to make that bold, and we're going to also, okay, so we'll just click on edit again. Okay, let's do that one more time, and then we want to change it to black. Okay, so you can also add a picture if you want to. You've got these options here on the side. Let's just go down. Okay, so you can add image and text, which is handy. This would probably actually work better for this sort of thing. So we'll just go image and text, drag it over the top, and then you can add details there, edit text, type in again gold package, and a bit of a description, change the colors and everything, and then from here you can choose what picture reflects the gold package. So let's say you've got these default pictures here, but obviously you'd add your own pictures. So let's just add this image here. Oh, that did not replace that. Oh yes, it did. Okay, so you may even want to drag that in there, and there you go. So obviously you're going to do a little bit of tinkering to make sure the gold package stands out, and just work with your spacing. So we'll just delete that now. So from there, any customer, so let's do a preview. So let's imagine that's all finished, and if you're even sitting with your client, you might have your tablet there, and which is great. It's basically a portable cash register. So you could say to the customer, okay, you want to buy the gold package, let's go ahead and buy it. So they click on that there while you're sitting with them, or they've come to your studio, or whatever it is that you're selling, and then they basically either pay with their PayPal details. If they haven't got a PayPal, then that's not a problem. They just click on pay with credit card, and that's done. It's worked out the tax for you as well. So it's a great way to actually use that to make money with your website as well. Okay, so let's go back to the editor here and just delete that row. If you want to publish, it's very simple. You just click republish. That's it. There's no FTP. It's just very, very simple. Okay, so let's see what other things we have. So we've got YouTube. If you want to put in some YouTube videos, again, just drag and drop that in there, and you just basically paste in the YouTube address. Very, very simple. Okay, so we'll just delete that, and we're pretty much almost there. So if you've got multiple locations, you can also do that. You've got coupons in there as well. If you're into coupons, you can put a Facebook. So again, it's all just simple drag and drop. So put in your Facebook address, layout, style, design, you can choose. So let's very simple. So that's basically it. So I'll just delete that there. Twitter, so all your social icons, if you want to add that in there too. Okay, so you basically you can choose as well what design the icons are to look like as well. So you can go for the square, round, black and white. It's all editable. Okay, so I need to put in my Facebook, so I won't add that there. So you can see it's very, very simple. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So you've got all these different elements. If you want to add images 3 in a row, nice and simple, works it out for you. There you go, and you can just change those pictures. So it's a nice clean design. Keep going down. So that's pretty much it. So it's very, very simple. If you've got any issues, you're welcome to contact us or email us at info@mangotechnologies.com.au. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you've got any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.